World of YouTube, True Crime, Tales, and everything else. Ding dong here. And another ghostly moment of the home surveillance camera. This one is bizarre. Very bizarre. And getting these types of orbs or light. Now, before we get confused, this is a street light. This is a type of orb. I want to say it's an orb because when you see the the video on this, and I have two videos to show what it looks like a car light drives along and hits this car, and what this does. Very interesting. And I don't know. And to say that I can't even, well, no, to say that I can't even say if it was some car pulling into a driveway. It just don't match up. And if it was some type of car pulling, like the next door neighbor, the neighbor I have don't even go out after friggin' 10 o'clock unless it's in his backyard. Or not even 10, probably. You don't even go out at night. There is another neighbor that comes in, but it wasn't the time that they come in across the street. But that's turning left, not right. And 3, if there's no way I'm trying to say this could be a light from a car for the fact that it disappears. And I mean disappear, not like it turned and came off the car, but you'll get the picture when you see the video. So like I say, that top left one is not, that is the street light. And as you can see how dim this light is. So in today's vehicles, mind you, as I watch them come through our window, and well, the window in my bedroom, I mean, it's weird how they have these lights, because there's like a big mass of lights that come in your room because of the way lights are made today. You got these, the floodlights they used to put on the cars, but they're built in. They got all these stupid features of lights on your cars. Excuse me. Like I say, you'll see in one of these videos what it really looks like to see a car light of modern day. We going back in time when you just had one round light bulb. And now you got 3 or 4 light bulbs in your friggin' light. It's ridiculous to me, though, because when you go to change them lights, yeah, you're gonna have I've tried one new car, and it was like oh man, you want to talk about a pain in the ass? That's right, they don't want nobody working on vehicles these days. Yeah, you can go to school and learn everything, but, the average person like me likes to do his own work with some things that I know. And that's one thing I know is changing light bulbs. I've changed 1,000 of them throughout my time of driving, at least. But, just to make say so, yeah, account of it. But today when I tried, and this was not recent, but it was a car that was newer, and 5, 6, maybe 7 years, and then just trying to get that bulb out. You gotta take this off, you gotta take that off, it's like, what the just can't reach in there no more, twist the friggin' wire out and pull it. No, there's all these different things you gotta pull out. And that was, like I said, 5, 6 years ago, and today, looking at the lights that they have, man, is just insane. You got your auto lights, you got these dim lights, you got the park lights, you got the, floodlights that are built in, like I said. It's what you don't need all these friggin' lights. But yet they put them all in there, and the way they go by, you can see it like way off side of it, like in my place. I could be looking directly to my right and I'll see a light come up and then it'll zing by, off the wall. And it's like, what the Jesus. And it's like you're thinking that wasn't a car light. It just gives you that thought of what the hell was that? But it is a car light, and the way they're angled and they got all these different, it's just so hard to explain. But if you see a light from the side, these days it's like there's 10 different lights floating in the friggin' sky or off your house. It's like in the room. And it's like you're getting dizzy just looking at which one is which and where the hell is that coming from. That's what it reminds me of. But this one, say so, like I say, we're going to see a video on it. The surveillance and camera does not lie. This little light here that I've shown right here, I mean, it does form into a light. But I mean, I didn't want to do that. Take a picture of it, you jerk. Yeah, I don't want your screenshot. But it's like a line that shoots across. And mind you, like I say, with the orb things and the, you can tell that's a straight edge orb, but it is in movement. And all orbs, I say, to look for are round. But if it's in movement, it's going to be, rectangular. But you can see compared to the light here, the street light, that's the first time I ever seen a street light, but due to the reflection of a car, you can tell that it is not an orb because it's, that is way too bright. Car orbs on cars, if they do glow, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It could be some type of light going in the driveway, but once you see this video, as we're going to see here, now see how it zips by, and then disappears. Now, if that was a friggin' car light, that would zip by and it wouldn't be disappearing. And another thing, I think it looks like, yeah, that looks, man, I don't know. And even if that was a car light, I don't think they'd be pulling in that fast in a driveway. Whip! See that? And it looks like it's in threes. But that moves too damn fast to be a headlight. And the only reason why I say this, of whatever the hell that is because of this. Here is an actual car light, as you can see up in the grass. I don't know if I can do this. Up in here, you can see it was forming. Right? Now we're going to look. We'll play again. Well, as we're waiting for it to play again, as you see it form right here when it starts, and then you're going to watch it go on the car. It's restarting right now. Oh no, wait a minute. What the hell? Hurry up. I didn't expect it to be this long. And what I was doing that night was waiting for a skunk to cross the street. My wife decided to feed the birds in the backyard, but not only is she feeding the birds and the squirrels too, no, she's actually bringing in the skunk and the friggin' possum, and they're all eating. Actually, I gotta rewind. Let me do this. Alright, stupid. How friggin' long is this video? Oh, 3 minutes? Yeah, that ain't gonna help. So watch again up in the grass area there. And watch when it forms on the car. See all that lighting that zips by. Once again, right up in there, watch as it all zips by. Zip. And at that, why I don't think that was a car that went and did what it did in the other video is because of one thing. You would have seen all right here light up, illuminate, just like it is now, right in there, all that illumination. Now go back. Oops. Alright. So I'm gonna go back here. Now watch all up in here with no illumination. As that zipped by, keep your eyes up in here, you would have seen all the illumination in the car would have reached this point by then. But that is a zip, zing, whop, gone, no illumination. And as short as this video is, you know, me cutting it like I did, as you can see, once again, all the illumination that comes up. I'm gonna play it in me, you know. I'm gonna do that because it's playing from where I stopped it. Yep. Like I say, how fast I didn't pull that phone away and I kept it running, but look at all that illumination. And remember, all that illumination, all right here, it'll zip by. After all that's gone, you see how fast that car comes up, right? How fast it comes up. What the hell? And all the illumination stays there afterwards, after all that passes by. Now there was multiple lighting in there, and in the other video it was a couple multiple lights, but it went too fast, and it didn't have as much as that right there. And if that was a car that you would claim that passed in the other video, what I'm trying to get at is you would see all this up in there illuminated as it passes, and you don't in the other video. So see all that lighting? Right. And see how fast that went by seconds. This one zips by, pull the phone back, no lighting yet from that. So whatever that was. And I don't think there's anybody gonna zip that fast in the driveway. And one thing to mention, the guy that lives next door to me, mind you, always backs in. So what was this light? Whether it had been, I don't know, man. Jeez. I'm about to wonder to say if there was some ship, a little tiny ship. I don't know, but that's insane. No illumination of cars. I'm assuming it's an orb, but you know how it passes by. It does look like the car in the other video, but without all that illumination around it, like that one has, I can't even say it was a freaking car. All that illumination right there. There wasn't in the other video. See that? How it passes by, how it hits the car. And there's multiple lighting there, multiple lighting in there, and not just one strip. So I mean, insane. I don't know what I caught, but whatever it was, is a good question. That shit disappears off that car. I don't think it disappears like that. Yeah, I didn't see it disappear like that off of this one. Watch it one more time. Watch for any lighting there to disappear. Like that other... that immediately. Oh yeah, I forgot I can zoom in on this. Let's check this out. Yeah, that don't even do what that did in the other video. Nope. Don't do what it did in the other video. It just don't. It's hard to explain, but if you can remember the other video, you go back, you look at it. It don't do what it did in the other video. As you can see, multiple lightings. Car drives by, but multiple lightings. Get off there. Multiple lightings. That's how you know that's a car, and all that illumination, so... Yeah, it's tough to say, folks. What is that? What is it? Got you thinking. I know I'm thinking. Never seen that before in my life. And having the other video up, only proves that it's not a car. It's very interesting to be what it is. I don't even think that would even be a flashlight. Can't be. Well, just things that make you say, It's the only thing I like about that song from the 90s is the title. Things that make you say, Yeah, that's right. Makes you say, what the fuck with the, Thought I'd share this. You have to check out some more stuff on the surveillance. See if there's a bunch of orbs that have been passing through these cameras too, but... Oh yeah. I advise anybody that don't have surveillance should get it. Because you're going to find out things on your property and land that you probably never knew existed. And it's great to have. Especially for safety. Till that next video, be safe, take care, always beware, and believe. Believe. Because what was that? Question of the day. Out.